In this video, you'll gently drift off while I explore Minecraft. If you enjoy peaceful games in the background or slowly drifting off at night, you've come to the right place. We create calm, cozy series with softly spoken commentary and no loud sounds so that you can truly relax. So now, my friend, if you'll allow yourself, please get comfortable, take a nice deep breath, and let's get started. A gentle reminder to like and subscribe if you haven't. It helps me bring peace to people who really need it. Enjoy. Welcome back, everybody, to our cozy little world. And if you're new here, I'd like to give you a very warm and cozy welcome. You've taken a very large step here clicking on this episode because a lot of people, myself included, struggle with stress and insomnia, and by being here, you're taking the first step into solving that. So thank you very much, and I am very proud of you. Now in this video, we're going to probably just do a lot of mining, to be honest. I've been craving a good mining trip for a while, so that's what we'll be doing. And for those of you who missed the last episode, we worked on the treehouse, and I'm going to show you what we've done for that. So we finished this little hallway here, and we've also finished the living quarters, which is going to be this area around here. So we've started decorating it, but it's obviously a work in progress. And if you were here to watch that episode, then thank you very much. It was a very cozy episode. We did a lot of building and a lot of talking together. We had a bit of a chat, and it was very nice. But you're always never too late. You can always go back and watch that. Now what we're going to do is add another person to our garden. So we're going to need there we go. We're going to need a sign for that. Now this lovely person has left a lot of comments on our videos, so this is quite overdue. And we're going to put them over here next to Oopsie and Daisy, and that's because they actually named Oopsie. So you know who you are, but just so that other people can also know who you are and know why I'm so thankful for you, we're going to place you here, and we're going to read your lovely comment on our last video. So this is Mooney, everybody, and Mooney's comment reads, "Yay Pixel, another great video. Time for me to relax with your soothing voice. Thank you for the videos, relaxing and calming as always. Can't wait for more." Thank you very much, Mooney, for your support and for your comments under my videos. I really, really appreciate it, and they haven't gone unnoticed, okay? And if you're looking at Oopsie with me here, then you know what you've done. You've named this beautiful sheep Oopsie and Daisy together again. Now in this episode, we're going to be doing a lot of mining, okay? I've been craving a good mining trip for a while, so we're just going to be doing some mining today. And I love mining with you being here because I get to talk and ask you questions and stuff. So just thinking of what we'll need. We'll probably need some food, won't we, for our mining trip? We won't need the shovel or the stone hoe. We'll bring an axe just in case. And this will be my first time using a diamond pickaxe, which is very exciting because I've never used it to mine before. We're going to bring, because I'm not sure how durable the diamond pickaxe is. I'm sure it's quite durable, but just in case, we're going to bring an iron pickaxe as well. And my friend was telling me about backpacks. Oops, let me just get rid of that. My friend was telling me about backpacks, and a backpack apparently extends your inventory space quite a bit. So let's see if we can make a backpack. Goes onto the back. You need leather, 2 string, and an ingot. Okay. You can do iron, Thalassium, or what's that? Cincinnati? Isn't that a place in America? Let's do that. We should have more than enough to make that. So let's grab some iron. We don't have Cincinnati at the moment, or Thalassium, or whatever it was called. So, oh, we don't have enough leather though. I'm gonna quickly do a round and double check because we might have more leather lying around. I've definitely found leather. Check the barrels. Maybe we don't have any leather remaining. No problem at all. Ooh. Do you hear that, everybody? Those are the beautiful rain sounds that have arrived to help us sleep. We'll leave the leather in here for now. Unless there's any more in here. If not, then we're fine. No worries, we'll find some leather later on. In that case, we're going to go and harvest some food and bring that with us. And then we're going to continue on our mining trip. How was your day today? I hope you had a lovely day. I haven't had much of a day, if I'm being honest. I slept late and I woke up late because I just couldn't fall asleep last night. And then in the middle of the night it got really warm in my room all of a sudden. I think somebody must have put the heater on downstairs or something. And it just made it all the harder to sleep for me. I can't sleep if I'm warm. It's just like a weird peeve of mine. There we are. Just gonna grab all this wheat, and obviously we'll replant these as well. There we are. Some of it's fallen into the water accidentally. Gonna make sure I grab all of that as well. Bit of the soggy wheat. And we're gonna grab the cabbages as well. So I didn't actually know this, but if you right click a plant that's grown fully, it won't destroy the seed. It'll just collect the crop. I actually haven't tried it on wheat yet, but on all of these other plants it seems like it works. Beetroots and stuff. And I've got some melons. Lovely. And some pumpkins as well. Lovely. And we're going to place all of the seeds that we've got, the extra ones, back in the chest. Please. Now, what should we bring with us? We'll make some bread. Because I personally love bread. It's one of my favorite foods. I know it's bad for you, mostly. But, man, some toast with butter. Oh, how good is that? Come on, can't really beat that, can you? We're going to bring some melons. We've got plenty of melon slices to keep us nice and refreshed. And I also want to bring, I don't know, maybe some cabbages. What if we can make any ingredients out of these things? Cabbage. Oops. We can turn it into a cabbage crate. Doesn't seem like much, does it? Cabbage rolls. We need turtle eggs for that. Oh gosh. And where do we cook this in? In a cooking pot. Okay, let's see if we can make a cooking pot. We can make a cooking pot. It's not even that difficult. This is awesome. Okay, we need bricks. We'll get into that a bit later. I think we've got enough food at the moment to carry on with our mining expedition. But we are forgetting one thing. Do you know what it is? Take a guess. I'm holding it in my left hand at the moment. Yeah, we need some lights, we need torches and stuff. Because if we go mining and we go deep into the caves and we get lost, we're going to be in a bit of trouble. So we're going to grab all the torches we have lying around. 12 at the moment, that's not enough. We're going to go and make even more. So let's grab some coal. I think we only need 16 coal for a full stack of torches, because you get 4 torches for 1 coal and 1 stick. So now we just need 16 sticks. So we're going to use these planks to create a bunch more sticks. Oops, we don't need that many, but that's okay. There we are. Oops. 16. And then coal stick. There we are. Now we've got a whole stack of torches with us, ready to go. And we're going to continue through our lovely little trail. And we're going to head towards the mountains so we can do some mining. The rain sounds are absolutely beautiful, just so calming. There's no better feeling than when you're sitting indoors, reading or relaxing. I really like to cook when it's raining, like if it's starting to rain outside and I'm getting ready to cook something. That makes me quite happy. And our trail ends about here. So from here on we haven't made the trail yet, but we will obviously continue towards the mountains. And you can see some of the torches we've placed from the last few episodes, leading us in the right direction. Might not be a bad idea to make like a little cave base around here somewhere. Just so that we have like a... Imagine if we could put a waystone there as well, and then we've got like... we've got like a teleportation thing there as well, because I think waystones are used to teleport. I haven't actually used them yet, but I'm excited to in the future. Oops. There we go. Back up. Now we'll do a quick scan of these areas to make sure there's nothing we've missed. For example, we've got some coal here. And I know a lot of you complain that I'm mining a lot of coal. But look, we just used a bit of coal for our torches, so we'll need to recover some of it, okay? I'm sorry. It just has to be done. It's out of my hands. It's out of my control. Beautiful. And we're going to head up this mountain here. And we're going to make our way towards the caves. And I remember going in there before and mining. Wasn't much left, so we're gonna go this way into the main area. Maybe if we go down here. Oops, sorry, that was a bit loud. And this actually looks like a really nice spot to just take a bit of a break. We're gonna go over here and just soak in the rain. Gonna break a few blocks here. And we're gonna, a bit further down actually, yeah, we're just gonna take a moment here to relax. Now if you haven't already, let's do some stretches if you're up for it, and fix our posture. Beautiful. Now my birthday's coming up, and I was promised that I'm getting a brand new chair for my computer, because this chair I've got it's got some miles on it. It's very old. It's not doing well, I'll be honest guys. The chair is on its last legs. So I'm very excited to get a new one. I don't know what they're going to come up with, but I told them that I want it to be a very large chair because I'm not a very large person, but I do like comfortable large chairs and sofas. So I'm very excited for what they come up with. Kind of hoping they don't just get me like a lazy boy or something, because then I like when my chair can move around a bit. Anyway, let's continue. Thank you for taking that break with me. Even though all I really did was rant. Yes. And we're gonna make our way back in towards the caves. If I can remember my way in. Oh gosh, I keep doing that. Can't really hear the rain in here, and I can see from my map on the top right that that looks like a dead end, so we're gonna head back in this direction. Now, do you recognize this spot here? If you do, then I'm very proud of you, and I'm very happy as well, because it means you've been paying a lot of attention. That's where I took my last thumbnail. Took the photo for my last thumbnail, I should say. Alright, we've got some more coal to get over here. I'd actually be super interested in knowing what the rates are for the coal. Oh, is that carpet? Yes. We needed a lot of carpet because we've built that big new tree house area, the living quarters. And I need to fill it up with some carpets because at the moment, when we go through it together, our feet are just hitting the cold hardwood, and I hate having cold feet. So, oh wow, look at this. It's entrance to the caves. There's some iron as well. This looks lovely. We're going to start putting some torches down. Torch there. Torch over here. Phone call. I'm gonna throw my phone back on the bed because I don't want to be disturbed right now. It's always the random numbers as well. Have you guys been getting a lot of scam calls lately? I've been getting so many. It's actually unbelievable. You know what they've been doing lately? They call me up and they're like, and I answer, and I don't say anything because I want them to talk first. Unless it's someone I know. And then they'll start talking about electricity for some reason. And like laundry, like washing machines. And I'm just there like, what is this? And then they eventually, what I've heard, because I just hang up. They eventually, apparently, they try to offer you some kind of new subscription service for your laundry machine or something like that, like washing machine. It's like, dude, I don't even know how people are going to fall for that because, I mean, most people know that it's just, you just buy a washing machine and that's it, right? Maybe it's some kind of insurance they offer, pretending to be like one of the distributors. This is an insane amount of coal. You guys seeing this? What is going on? Okay, that was 35 coal. You see on the bottom right there? That's insane. And there's more here. Alrighty, let's head back. Where did I come from? Oh, I'm already lost. I came from down there, didn't I? Oops. I'll try to be a bit more careful with falling. Luckily, we're early on into the episode, so hopefully most people aren't asleep yet. Which is actually probably worse because I'm just making it harder for you guys to sleep. I'm so sorry. Wow, look at all the resources down here. Oh, what was that? Oh gosh, I just got pulled downwards. That was terrifying. Oh, there's a big mushroom. We can follow this water down into the cave, but let's put some torches down just so I don't forget where I am. Can I jump onto that mushroom? Yes, lovely. Torch there. we're gonna place a torch up here as well. Some more coal for us together. I think we'll ease it with the torches and the coal. Sorry. Gosh, got a bit of a chuckle in my throat. We're gonna grab a bunch of this moss. Glowing moss blocks, because we can turn this into carpet. There's also mushrooms. I wonder what we can use those for. Now, I'm not as self-conscious about falling and taking hits anymore because I've lowered the volume quite a bit of that, so it shouldn't be making too much noise. I'm obviously going to do my best to still be careful. But hopefully... Mushroom stems. And it looks like I'm about to get very sidetracked because we're going into the caves. I feel like I've been here before. We're gonna drop a torch anyway. Or a lantern, I should say. Okay, I know I said I wasn't gonna get any more coal, but I can't help myself. It's too addicting. I'm sorry. There's nothing here too valuable. There's some iron down there, and we are running out of iron because we've been making a lot of lanterns and such. So we're gonna grab some iron. Whatever we find, we can grab. Nothing up here. Just drop a torch down in here. There we are. And I actually want to take this lantern. There we are. Enjoy the ambience. Grab all this iron over here. It's quite a bit. Wow. So as we broke that last iron block, we just encountered another level to the mine. It's fantastic. Drop a torch down here. And this looks like it goes even deeper with lots more iron. Before we go, let's just go back up here and grab any of the iron we've missed around here. Yes, very nice. It's just so satisfying finding iron. I don't know why. And I don't even think that this is what iron normally looks like. It's got like a nice glow to it. I think that's from the mod pack. If you're interested in what mod pack we're using, it's in the description. I'm gonna leave that beautiful glowshroom tree over there. Oops. We're gonna head down here. I'm gonna start grabbing all this iron ore. Back when I was on the surface in the first few episodes, I'm sure you noticed as well, there wasn't a lot of iron stuff. Even if we did find like an iron vein, there wasn't a lot of iron attached to it. There's like a couple ores maybe. Some lapis, lovely. But when you go down further and further, it looks like iron just becomes so much more abundant. It's lovely. Makes me very happy. Now this is a dead end by the looks of it, but if we look at the map, we can actually see that there's more of a cave network in front of us somewhere. So we're gonna make our way this direction. Unless that's on top of us. Could very well be. So much iron. Perhaps it is on top of us. Okay. This diamond pickaxe is very durable. Oh, gosh, how did I miss that? need to put torches down, haven't I? We'd best put this here so we can just keep putting them down as we travel through. What is that? Is that lava dripping from the... Oh my gosh. Okay. Alrighty. The curiosity got the best of me there. Some more iron over here. We're breaking iron with iron. It's the cycle of life. But what happens when we run out of iron entirely? What do we do then, everybody? Wait, have we just arrived? Oh no, there's some more iron down there, but I kind of want to go down this way. Deep slate. Oh, some redstone up there too. Gosh, that's a big drop. Okay, we'll go this way. There we are. And let's just see what's around here before we go further down. Now this is silver, and we haven't quite found a use for it yet, but we'll get it anyway because we might need it later on. It's lovely. Some lapis as well. Beautiful. And some iron. It seems like a dead end. But once again, it looks like there is something on the right here. I'm just gonna go a bit deeper in. We should have come up to it by now. Can't tell if it's on top of me or below. Wow, look at this. This is crazy. We're gonna head backwards. I'm getting a bit hungry now, aren't I? Head down here. This is tricky business, if I'm being honest, because it goes quite deep down there, and I'm not sure if there's like a way out either, but I can't not go down, you know what I mean? Like, it's just too enticing. You're kidding me, right? It's a dead end. Back up we go. Just gonna mute my mic for a second while I cough. There we go. Thank you very much for being patient with me. Today, just as I've started recording, I've for some reason got a weird itch in my throat. And we're going to head back the way we came, which I think is this way. You know when you start coughing and you've got that weird metallic, tingy taste in your throat? And you get kind of worried? That's kind of what I got right now. But we're home, we're cozy, we're playing games together, so I'm happy overall. Okay, we've come from that side, so we're going to place some torches as we go deeper down here. Got some gold in front of us. I love the way gold looks. Look how shiny it is. Look at that. It even sparkles. It's fantastic. Beautiful. lapis over there. It's a bit of a weird cave, isn't it? Lapis is very handy for enchanting, from what I've seen and heard, so we're gonna grab a bunch of that. There's some more gold over there. Gold seems quite rare. Even when you do find like a gold vein, there's only like one or two. There's anything around here, to be honest. So we're gonna head back up. Always keeping my eyes out on the ceilings because I've been burned one or twice. Probably plenty of times where I haven't looked at the ceiling and then I've just realized, oh, there's something up there. Where does this go? I think this goes back to where we were before. Just drop a torch in the middle here. And we're gonna head up. Through here, see if we can find anything. No, looks pretty empty. And looks like we're back here now. We're gonna nibble on some food, otherwise we're not gonna be able to sprint or jump soon. Just eating some of the bread. What's up there? Oh gosh, okay. Don't want to go there, we'll drown. We're back to where we started. Lovely, that's fine because I'd love to go in the other direction this time. So last time we went down here. And then we went down there by the looks of it, so this time we'll go in that direction. Or maybe even through here if there's a path, which it looks like there is. Oh, that's right, with the lantern. Yep, okay. Another torch there, that's a dead end. Okay, well maybe we'll go back down here and see if we can find a way deeper into the caves. I want to head in that direction on the left there. But I'm not sure how to. Because we have been down here already. There wasn't much for us. How about we go back to the surface and approach the mountain from a different angle. Now, I'm actually a very good swimmer. I'm hoping this translates to my character. Because I want to go all the way up through here, see if I can make it. Beautiful. Looks like it does translate. Good to know. Wouldn't that be cool if they had a game where you could like download your consciousness or your thoughts or something into the computer, and then your character in the game is basically just you in real life, and all of your stats and stuff are based on your stats. So, you know, if you're a really big guy and you're very strong, you know, you'll be strong in the game. Or if you're, you know, like me and you're a little bit... Ooh. And you're just a average guy, but, you know how to swim, they're going to give you good swimming stats. I think that'd be so awesome. Oh my god. Mr. Bison. No, don't charge at me. I'm not looking at you. I'm not looking at you. I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm just a friendly traveller coming on through. That was terrifying. I don't really think we need a wheat at the moment. We're just going to leave that in there. We're going to head up this direction towards the... There's another bison here. I'm kind of worried about them now. We're going to head up in this direction towards... There's a little entrance in the cave there. Let's see if we can get towards that. See if it leads anywhere. Here we go. Oh, I think I remember this one. It doesn't really lead anywhere, does it? Yeah, no, it doesn't, to be honest. But it forgets us. Just trying to see if I can remember. See, we should put some torches down so that we know for certain. But yeah, no, this looks like it's the dead end that we experienced previously. I was wrong. I was very wrong. Well, there you go. We've got an entrance to the main caves from here now. And I'd love to access that main area there. So what we'll do is we'll make a little bridge. Make a bridge that just goes across like this. Maybe 2 blocks wide, just in case. Because you never know. There we go. And we're just going to head down and see what we can find down here. I don't think I've actually been down this way before. This looks awesome. I can see on my map there's a bunch of red. Oh, that's probably just the cobblestone and the stone that I broke. There's some gold over there. Shining very brightly for us to go and get. Oof. Some bones. Some gravel. Oh gosh. Okay. Oops. Oh wow. It's like another part of it. This is insane. Oh no, that was an emerald. Okay, well, I mean, let's just keep exploring, I guess. Don't worry about the gold for now. I don't fancy myself falling, so we're just gonna build our way down. Which direction should we go in, guys? Left or right? There's some iron there by the looks of it. I think right looks more mysterious, don't you agree? Let's go right. Often when I'm... Oops. I think there was some spider webs there, so I got caught on it. Often when I'm picking between 2 choices, and it's a 50-50, I get it wrong 90% of the time. I know the math doesn't add up there, but I swear that's just how it feels. And as you can see, I've made the wrong decision. So if you said go left there, Pixel, then I am deeply sorry. You were right, I should have gone left there. But hang on, there may be hope yet. Okay. Don't think there's anything up there. Some redstone, some gold. Love gold. I'll grab some of that. My voice is always changing, have you noticed? Like, it's actually crazy. Sometimes it's very raspy, sometimes it's a bit more upbeat. When I was in high school, I was urged to get some vocal lessons because my music teacher, we do in our schools over here, we do music in year 7 and 8. And those who are good at it or who want to pursue it can then continue doing it, into high school, into the later years. Sorry. And my music teacher, he was the best. I absolutely loved him. And that's when my interest in music kind of grew. Because I was playing piano and guitar before, obviously that, but my music teacher, just from talking to me, was like, your voice is very dynamically, like it has a very high dynamic range. So my voice, I can go very low and I can go very high with my voice. And then when I started getting actual vocal lessons, because I was a singer and I used to do a lot of singing, my vocal teacher actually said that I have one of the highest vocal ranges that's possible for a human. So something like 5 or 6 octaves my voice can range from. And I've definitely noticed that. And this isn't something that I sort of pursued or anything, it's just something to note, I guess. But if my voice does change a lot, that's probably the reason why. It's just how it is. It's how it's built. I also find it very weird because I generally have a very loud voice, but lately I find myself more and more interested in just being calm and suiting that calmish, soothing play style, because I really enjoy that kind of gameplay. Like when I actually play myself, I love taking my time. So many people that play these kind of games and they just try to min-max, or they want to finish it as quickly as possible. Or... That's not me. I really enjoy taking my time, exploring and just soaking in everything one step at a time. In fact, I often feel very overwhelmed if I don't do that. So if I'm just playing, oh my goodness. Are you guys seeing this? What in God's name is this place? This looks terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. We're gonna grab some deep slate and we're gonna see if we can make it. Oh, those are diamonds, guys. You see it? Right there. Gosh, I can't even remember what I was talking about. I've just gotten completely sidetracked. Is there any water for me to jump into? Is that water there? No, it's just wool. Well, I've got to figure out how to get down there, don't I? Okay, it looks like on this side there's a bit of a wall. So maybe if we go through here. Yep, there we go. And then just go further down from here. I don't want to break straight down in case, We're almost there now. Does that look okay? Lovely. We can go straight down from here. As I was saying before when I got sidetracked, I often get extremely overwhelmed if there's too much happening at once. And if I'm in a mine and I'm trying to fight a bunch of zombies and... What is that? I find myself getting overwhelmed. And when I get overwhelmed, it's not that I shut down, it's just that I'm not comfortable. I like taking things at my own pace, and I think that is the problem that a lot of people have. And this used to be me as well, where I'm very much the kind of person that wants to do everything at the same time, don't get me wrong. But if I do everything at the same time and it doesn't go at the pace that I want it to, I feel terrible. I just feel awful. And I know a lot of people are probably the same because That's how I am, so other people must be the same. So if you're like that as well, we just got some diamonds. So happy. It's awesome. Any mining trip with diamonds involved is a good mining trip. So if you're like me, a solution I found, honestly, is just to take my time and just to realize that in the big picture, yes, life is short and, you know, we are nothing compared to the grand cosmos of things, whatever. But in reality, we can take our time. Yeah, we have a lot of time to take it slow and go at a pace that we're comfortable with, and we're going to be all the better for it. So don't be afraid and don't be sad or angry if, you know, other people are progressing at a different rate to you, because that's not the path you're meant to be on. Okay, you're meant to be going on a path that feels most comfortable for you. And it took me a long time to understand that, but I've learned a lot from it. We just got 6 emeralds out of a little vase. It's crazy work. Now, we've managed to find this insane area with some beautiful light blue carpets, which I want to gather. These carpets might look very nice in our treehouse. A lot of people would come here and be excited about the chests and stuff. I just get excited about the carpets. I'm so terrible when it comes to that. But look, if that's what excites me, then that's what excites me, you know, and I'm not going to feel bad about that. When I play with my friends, no matter what game we're playing, you know, they'll get a new sword or something, and they're like, wow, look at this. And I'm just there like with a new bandana or like a beanie, and I'm like, yeah, well, look at this. And they're just laughing at me. But I don't care, because I'm happy with what I've got. Just looking around for any diamonds or anything valuable. There's a lot of stuff over there. What on earth is that? Do you guys see those pink eye looking things? Kind of worried to go there. Oh, that reminds me, there was a chest here that I forgot to get. Wasn't there just before? Let's go down here. Oops. See if we can find. I can't imagine what a chest in this place would have in it. Probably some really cool stuff. There's one there. Let's have a look. You guys ready? Count it down. 3, 2, 1. Oh my god. We got a diamond pickaxe. Just a fresh diamond pickaxe. Just sitting there. We've got enchanted golden apple. And a lead. I don't think we need the lead. Is that really useful for something? I think it just lets you lead animals, right? Oh, they're actually quite hard to make. We need a slime ball. I don't even think I've ever found a slime ball yet. Okay, well, we're going to grab the lead then. That looks like it's not very easy to get. Lovely. And I hope my memory isn't deceiving me, but I remember seeing another chest around somewhere. It was a double chest. Do you remember that too? What's a bed here? Some flax seeds. Some more carpet. Love that. Oh my god. We've got a diamond chest plate. That's kind of absurd. And a diamond axe. Ooh, love that. Now I'm assuming that if we weren't on peaceful mode, this place would be absolutely gacked with mobs. So what we're going to do, we're going to leave this because this feels very illegal that we found this. We're going to leave the axe as well. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't take my lapis. That's mine. It's fun to look at though, isn't it? Look at all these cool things I got. Now the gold I have no problem with taking because we've already achieved gold, you know? We've gotten gold before. I mean, I can make this diamond stuff anyway. I've got enough diamonds for it as well, but it just feels so illegal. There we go. Leads. I'm only human at the end of the day, okay? Even though I say I don't want things, sometimes I do. So forgive me. We're gonna see. I really wanna find that double chest because there was a double chest somewhere. And I can't imagine what kind of loot that would have in it. I don't know if the loot increases because it's a bigger chest, or like the loot tables or whatever it's called. I always hear my friends talking about loot tables when they play games. Emerald, I'll take that. Carrots. Making some more space in my inventory. Honestly, the happiest I am is because, well, the reason why I'm so happy coming here is because I get those beautiful carpets. I'm really, really excited to put those carpets down in our house. Just see what they look like. I feel like I'd definitely be the housewife in the relationship. Just making sure everything's in order and... Don't get me wrong, I love working and doing stuff as well, but there's just something about decorating and working on the house that just makes me really happy. I don't know what it is. Maybe everyone's got that inside them. Okay, this looks very scary, this building. Is that Derek? Do you guys remember Derek from, I can't remember, episode 5 I think it was? Or 6? Whenever I see the word cat, I see like it says music does cat. I have a friend who has a cat. And take a guess what the name of the cat is. It's not a trick question. Their cat's name is actually Cat. So whenever I see the word cat or something like that, it just reminds me of her and it reminds me of her cat. And she has a beautiful cat. It's got 2 different colored eyes. And I think it was meant to be a show cat or something, but the cat ended up having like a mole on its nose or something. I'm trying to find Derek here. Derek, where are you? I think he's up there. Jukebox. Oh, look at this place. What do we got here? Sponges. And hay bales. The hay bales? Oh, we have no problem with those. But the sponges, what are they used for? I'm assuming they soak up water, right? Wet sponge. Mob drops. Elder Guardian. Okay. This looks very illegal to have this then. As much as I enjoy adventuring and going through the world in peaceful, I do like the element of like not ruining the immersion. So I'm not going to get sponges if we're not supposed to have them yet. Eventually I will probably. Because this is my forever world. This is our forever world. Eventually I probably will get off peaceful and actually explore these places properly, where there's a challenge involved. If you'd like to see that, let me know, because I will do that in the future. And at the moment, obviously, we're all about doing the calming content, but there might be a world in which we do that, maybe on a different channel or something. This channel is exclusively to help people relax. We're gonna grab all the gold. I don't really think there's a big problem with grabbing the gold. I'm trying to get to this goblin because I want to know if it's Derek. Just can't seem to find him. Derek, don't tell me you're up there. There's another chest. I can't help myself. I have to look into it. Nothing really. God, I hope Derek's not trapped in like some kind of cage or something. That'd be terrible, wouldn't it? I think I already checked this one. Yep. Yes. My God. Happy days, happy days. Any more carpets that you guys can see? Nope. Alright, we're gonna head up towards Derek. I'm almost positive that that's Derek. He's in there. Oh! There he is! Derek! I'm coming, Derek. I'm coming to help you. I'm gonna save you from there. I can hear him. Derek. What are you doing here, Derek? How have you gotten this lost? You need help getting down from there, don't you? Oh, this is not Derek. This is Clarita. Sounds very Latino. Hello, Clarita. Well, what have we got here? Okay, Clarita has some insane trades. Unbreaking 4. Sounds awesome. Dragon Head. Oh my God. Unbreaking 5 and Fortune 5. What is Fortune? Some blocks like coal and diamond ore may drop additional items. So does that mean like if you mine it, it drops like not just coal but iron or something? Please correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, I can get a sponge if I get 32 cobble. I don't have that on me. Damn it. But you know what does sound good? 2 raw gold for 3 gold ingots. That's bringing back some memories. And we've also got 1 iron for 2 iron ingots. That's a brilliant trade. Oh, right. There's a limit on how much we can do. Fair enough. I don't really need the bucket. It's very easy to make anyway. Gravel for flint. I know, Clarita. Well, I'm happy. Luck of the C3 enchanted book. Okay. Is there a way I can carry you or something? I want to take you back to the house. That way I've got you there, so when I find those things I can finally make those trades. Like that Luck of the Sea. I love fishing, so that Luck of the Sea enchant might be amazing for us. My friend did say there's a way to carry, but I mean I can't be bothered trying to figure it out right now. I'm a bit lazy sometimes. Alright, well, as fun and productive as this has been, we need to find our way out of this place. So that's what we're gonna do. Let's get out of here. Not a bad trip at all. We found this beautiful. Okay, beautiful is a very strong word. We found this gloomy stronghold looking thing. Fortress, castle, whatever you want to call it. We got a few good things out of it. We got some gold and some good trades. And a diamond. We got a diamond. But it's time I take my leave. And I swear there was a double chest somewhere, guys. Am I tripping out? Have I just lost my mind? Because I swear there was a double chest somewhere, no? Am I just losing it? I think I'm losing it. No double chest, I guess. What is that? Is that a zombie head? Sorry, that made me laugh a lot more than it should have. I just found that so funny. Just a random zombie head in a little vase. Alright, which way did we come down from? Here's what we're gonna do. Gonna avoid the lava. And we've got to find our way back to that cave that we came through. I'm assuming we're close to it. Let's build up through here. Yep, here we go. Oh! I think my eyes are becoming fine-tuned to spot diamonds. It's very exciting. Something that I'm something that's really grown on me lately is I'm terrified, I'm really scared. I know we're on peaceful, but what is this place? Alright, this looks absolutely terrifying. Like I'm genuinely like shivering. And if I was like geared up and knew a lot more about Minecraft, I wouldn't be. Some diamonds, we love that. Completely got sidetracked there. Stop it, please. Okay, we're getting out. Oh my god. As I was saying before, something that's hit me relatively recently is that when I was younger, oh my god, what have I done? I never really knew what I wanted to do in life. Like, it's such a controversial thing, right? Where everybody's just like, you know, you go through school, you go through the system, and you get to a point where you have like kind of an idea of what you're passionate about, what you like. For me, that was music and video games mostly. And then you kind of realize, like, after my first year of uni, I was doing information technology, IT, science in IT actually. So my studies encompass basically, I forgot to put torches down again, keep doing that. Basically the study of information technology and how it helps people and how we use it, you know, databases and programming and all that kind of stuff. And after failing like 3 of my subjects in that degree, I realized that I was failing because I just wasn't interested in the topics that were being taught. Like, I just didn't like it. It just wasn't something that I was excited about. And I swapped degrees to sound engineering, right? Sound engineering was lovely, fantastic. I really enjoyed it. But it's a lot of work and, oh my god. And at the same time, I feel like even though I'm passionate about sound engineering and games and stuff, and making music for games, because that's what I mainly did throughout uni, I made a lot of soundtracks for different video games. I kind of realized that, like, I'm not gonna be able to get through here. Let's go up here. I kind of realized that I much prefer making videos. Like, from a very young age, I was always recording or making videos, or whenever I would go out with my friends and I was younger, I would always be the one that was like documenting things, you know, recording or on Snapchat, maybe uploading a story or something like that. So that's something that has always been like a big interest of mine, just making videos. And now that I've finished uni and I got a job, like, it pays decent, it's a part-time job, but I can't see myself, like, I go for interviews or I look at job applications and I just think to myself, is this really what I want to do for the next, 5, 10, 20, 30 maybe years of my life? And very often hello, oh, your health is very low. Why is that? You see her little heart on the top left? Oh, I don't have any fish. No. That's okay, it is what it is. Sorry, I got completely sidetracked. I love cats. Yeah, like I've got a job and it pays decent, but again, I can't see myself doing it for the next even 5 years of my life. You know what I mean? And the alternative is to start my own business, which I've thought of and I've got some good ideas and stuff. Or to, do something a bit out of the ordinary, do something that's that makes me really excited and that I can just do for the rest of my life, because I just want to find something I enjoy and do it for the rest of my life. And only recently, over the last few weeks, have I discovered that thing. You know what I mean? I'm in my mid-20s and I've only just discovered what that is. Like, I've spent a quarter of a century on this planet and I only just realized what I want to do. Isn't that just like a crazy concept? And I feel like so many of my friends and so many people around me are struggling with this exact same issue. I talk to friends of mine, we have an event or a party, or I call them over for some board games and we're talking, and I just look at them and in my head I'm thinking, nobody is doing what they initially wanted to do. Like, I have a really close friend who wanted to become a doctor. He's wanted to be a doctor from a young age, right? And as he's gone through life, his perspective has changed. You know what I mean? Like, he doesn't want to do that anymore. And I feel like that's such a normal thing to do. I wanted to be a pilot when I was younger. I wanted to fly planes. So did my brother, actually. My brother became a highway patrol. He's a police officer now. You know what I mean? So, like, there's so many things that I think about where it's like people have, thought they wanted to do something, but at the end of the day, it kind of hits them that they don't, and that's definitely me. It's me with a lot of things. And if you're in the same boat, then you're not alone, okay? I feel like it's very normal to feel this way. And maybe it does have something to do with social media, because I've been looking around a lot on social media, and, people are saying social media is bad for you because, unrealistic expectations and this and that. And maybe it is. It could be that. It could be anything. It could be a million different things. But I just feel like it's in our nature not to be stuck in a role for 20 years doing the same thing over and over and over again. We need to explore. We need to adventure. We need to discover things. And I personally think that I have found my calling. I think my calling is in helping people, whether it's in relaxing or teaching people how to do things, because that is currently what I do. I teach. I'm not going to talk about what I specifically teach, but I think I'm very good at teaching. Like, I have very good feedback and I feel very happy and excited when I'm teaching. That doesn't mean that I have to do teaching as a job. It just means that it's something I'm good at, right? But I feel like making these videos and starting this channel has been the most exciting and the most productive part of my life thus far. Like, without a question. Like, from the moment I decided to make the channel, I thought about it and having doubts about it and then actually starting the channel. Everything has just been a roller coaster, but it's been the best time of my life. It's been so exciting. And I think it's my calling. Like, I genuinely believe that doing YouTube and making these videos is my calling. And I know that because I think about it 24/7. It's all I can think about. I'm always, as soon as I finish this episode, I'm going to be going out to dinner and thinking about what I'm going to do for my next episode. Thinking about what my next series will be, And I've just never been this happy, and I've never been this excited, and I just wanted to share that with you. This is possible because of you. You, the person who's watching right now. Yeah, I'm talking about you. You are the person who has made this possible for me. Because I see your comments, I see your interaction with my videos, I see my watch hours going up, I see my views going up, and it just motivates me so insanely much. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for allowing me to do this and allowing me to pursue something that 2 years ago I never would have thought would be possible. It's just unbelievable. And I know I'm a small channel. And I know we're starting off slow. But this is something that I'm not going to put down. I'm going to do this for as long as I can because I absolutely love it. And in the future I might make another channel doing other content or something, but it doesn't matter because this channel right here is where it all started, and this is the channel where it's going to keep going. So thank you so much. Went a bit deep there. I do apologize for that, but I'm beaming. I'm so happy right now. Thank you very much for being here. Genuinely, it means everything to me. We're gonna put the valuables back into this container. Pretty much anything that we mined goes in here. All the valuable stuff. All the carpets and decorations and stuff like that we're probably gonna put upstairs. We're gonna give Lily her treat. She hasn't had a fish today. Hello, darling. There you are. You enjoy that fish, okay? You take your time, you savor it. Yeah. Such a cute little cat. I love cats. I've recently just started saving money properly, so when I save enough money and get my own place, I want to get a cat. Or maybe two, because I love cats. Adore them. We're going to just put back everything that we got blockwise. All the decoration stuff we'll put in this chest over here. Decorations. And carpets. All the mining stuff we'll probably put in this chest. Later on, we'll transfer it later on. The bones we'll keep for downstairs. Beautiful. I hope you guys love this treehouse as much as I do. It's so cozy. I absolutely adore it. And it's not finished yet, don't get me wrong. It's not even close to being finished. But we've got a very good base. Very good fundamental foundation. Now what we're going to do... Got a bit teary-eyed before. I know you can't see me, but I just want you to know how much all of us, like everything I said, I want you to know how much it means to me. It actually made me tear up. I'm going to put that in there. Cabbage, melon, bread. Beautiful. Happy days. We're going to keep the food, some of it on us, but we're going to put the rest in the chest over there, next to Oopsie and Daisy. And honestly, I think we're going to be ending the episode very soon. Very successful mining trip. And I do have to go and get some food. I need to go get out to dinner with my family. I haven't really eaten anything today, and I think they're waiting for me now. Tomatoes are starting to grow, so let's not keep them waiting. But I'd like to thank you from the depths of my heart for being here once again, and I genuinely hope that this video helps you. It's why I make these videos, and it's why I'll never stop making these videos, because I want to help as many people as I possibly can, and I want to entertain people at the same time. Thank you for watching. I love that you're here, and I will always love that you're here with me. Please leave a comment, introduce yourself, or just anything you're thinking of, just let me know, because I love responding and reading comments. Anyway, until the next episode, I'll see you then. Dream on, everybody. A gentle reminder to like and subscribe if you haven't. It helps me bring peace to people who really need it.